in the back, like as if,
Yeah, I
because
could try to
technically
find somewhere.
most of them are indoors. All right, welcome to
I
the 2025 NASCAR Awards live from the Vinewood Bowl here in Nashville, Tennessee, the Music City. Ladies and gentlemen, what a tremendous and exciting 2024 season it was. We saw Urban get his fifth straight title in each of the three series. We saw a new team debuted in the Craftsman Truck Series. We saw a rookie compete in both the Craftsman Truck Series and NASCAR Xfinity Series, setting multiple records on his way. And we saw one driver surpass 100 career wins in the NASCAR Cup Series. So, if you want to try to face me. So, ladies and gentlemen, before we kick off this thing and give out the first awards, I just want to say thank you, fans. Thank you for a tremendous 2024 season. And we cannot wait to drop the schedule on Friday for the 2025 NASCAR season for all three series.
yeah.
If you guys want to kick off this award ceremony, get loud.
Yeah.
And answer this question before I give out the first award. Are you ready, fans, to see if your favorite driver or team will have their name called on night one?
Yes! How much is left?
All right.
260? I get,
Well, please join me in welcoming Commissioner Elton Sawyer to the stage.
you can keep the 50 cents.
Boo!
Thanks, have a good night.
Elton
I haven't
sucks.
seen a green one yet.
Elton sucks.
seen white and red.
Boo! Boo!
Don't mind me, I'm just clapping over here.
Alright, so obviously mixed emotions about Elton Sawyer there in the stands, but it is time to give out the first award, ladies and gentlemen. This man, the receiver of this award, was a new person in the Craftsman Truck Series this past season. And it is my honor to present the 2024 Craftsman Truck Series Rookie of the Year Award to Hunter McKinnon from Team Urbane. All right, that is one award out of 17, ladies and gentlemen. So Hunter McKinnon is your 2024 Craftsman Truck Series Rookie of the Year. And he might as well stay up on stage because your 2024 NASCAR Xfinity Series Rookie of the Year, also Hunter McKinnon from Team Urbane. All right, well, one award down. All right, so now this is a new award for the inaugural award ceremony, and this this award is called the Not So Professional Trash Talker Award. This award goes out to someone, whether it be a driver, a crew member, or team owner, that talked trash but was unable to back it up. It is with my honor to present this award. Actually, you know what? Before I mention the name, the person receiving this award said before the 2024 season, and I quote, "My team is committed to making sure your team does not win a single race during the 2024 season." This award goes to Carson Baker from Team GSR. And the reason I'm presenting him this award is because Carson, I don't think you were that much of a professional trash talker, considering my team won a lot more races than yours did and proceeded to win the championship.
I would like to say I was not expecting my team to have a complete fallout and leave me as the only driver on the team.
Ah, excuses, excuses. Get up here and
I'm
get
just
your
saying,
certificate, mister.
I I had a full roster, and I got dropped down to 1.
Look at this guy. You guys hear all these excuses? Alright, let me
Yeah,
send it to you real quick and then we'll continue.
yeah. So, I'll say it again. Wait till next season. That's gonna be my goal every year. Every year I'm gonna be committed to making sure I can win more than you, and it's just gonna be a matter of time to win. But once I get the rosters figured out and I actually get some committed people to this team, it's wraps.
So
Mark my words.
that was one of the funny awards we were giving out. The not so professional trash talker award. Um, yeah, he did mention it. His team did abandon him, but still, buddy, unfortunately, you could not back up that trash talk. Our team won more races and the championship. Hey, it's okay, man. You're more than welcome to come look at our trophy in the display case. All right, I gotta stop
Alright,
trolling. Back to the ceremony.
just while you wait.
This next award goes out to the most popular driver. This is only for the Cup Series. And we already know the man getting it. It is Urban. He has won most popular driver for the 2024 season. Fans love him. They love his schemes. Even other teams like Team GSR love his schemes. So it is safe to say that he's the most popular driver in the NASCAR Cup Series. All right, so this next award is the 2024 Crew of the Year award. This is for the Truck, Xfinity, and Cup Series. Now, there is multiple winners of this award. The first one of the Crew of the Year award goes to Hunter McKinnon from Team Urbane. His crew did a tremendous job, earning him 5 Craftsman Truck Series wins during the season, 2 of them being playoff wins, and getting him all the way to the championship 4. While he was unable to finish the job and race for the championship, Hunter was still a very good driver during the 2024 Craftsman Truck Series and NASCAR Xfinity Series season. So let's get a round of applause after we give out the other 2. The second 2024 Crew of the Year award goes to Urbane again. His crew, tremendous job in the Truck, Xfinity, and Cup Series, getting him his 5th consecutive championship in each of the 3 series. And the third and final one for 2024 Crew of the Year goes to Carson Baker's crew, as he did a tremendous job as a brand new team in the Craftsman Truck Series and a tremendous job in his starts in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. So if Carson Baker could join me up on the stage to claim his prize.
Hell yeah.
And now we can give a round of applause.
Yeah. Oh, it's not. There we go.
Now, this after congratulations, sir. Congratulations to Hunter as well. Congratulations to all of them and for all the awards they have gotten so far. Also, an important note. This is day 1 of 2 in the awards ceremony, meaning the rest of the awards will be given out tomorrow night. But we still got more awards to give out tonight. This next award is for the 2024 Driver of the Year. This driver recorded a lot of wins in all 3 series, and that is Urbane. all of those wins, including his 5th consecutive championship. He is the winner of the 2024 Driver of the Year. So let's get a round of applause for that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I know that
And
guy.
this next award is for the 2020. I'm going to wait till that stops, whatever that noise is.
Sorry, buddy.
You're good. I'll just have to wait till it stops because it was really loud on my end. Anyway, this next award is for the best moment of the season. Now, only 2 drivers will be receiving this award, and the only reason 2 drivers are getting it is because of their iconic moment. These 2 drivers finished in a photo finish in the NASCAR Xfinity Series race at Richmond Raceway this season, with his boss beating him by just a splitter. The first one goes to Urbane for the 2024 best moment of the season. And the other one goes to Hunter McKinnon. He gets the award because he was the car that he was also involved in the photo finish, even though he was on the losing end of it. So let's get a round of applause for those guys.
Yeah. 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 Yep.
Now it's time for the 2024 Bill France Award of Excellence. Now let's pull up the notes here so we know what this award is for. So the Bill France Award of Excellence is given to a driver who has basically and been involved with history of the sport. And the winner of this award is Urbane. The reason why he's getting the Bill France Award of Excellence is because of his achieving 100 career NASCAR Cup Series wins and 5 consecutive NASCAR Cup Series championships. So how about a round of applause for that?
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah. 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 Woohoo.
And he might as well stay up here because he is also the winner of the Community Champion Award. When the LA wildfires struck, he started a fundraiser for the victims through his business profile page on Instagram. So that he is also the winner of the Community Champion Award for the 2024 season. And also tying into that, he is also the winner of the Betty Jane France Humanitarian Award for 2024 as well.
Yeah.
He is also the winner of the NMPA Myers Brothers Award, and that is also tying into the history of the sport.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so this next award is a new award that will be given out will be given out every season now after the NASCAR season. If there was a new team that participated in any of the 3 series, this is the Rookie Team of the Year award, and this award goes to Team GSR. They achieved 4 wins in the regular season, had a playoff berth that unfortunately came short, but you cannot bypass the fact that they still had a nice accomplishment of 4 wins in their very first season as a team. So congratulations to Team GSR.
Thank you, sir.
And this next award is also going to go to Urbane as well. It is for the most wins. He had the most wins in all 3 series.
I will be
out of
right back.
out of all of them. This next award is called the Ironman Award. Now, the Ironman Award goes to a driver who completes every single race during the season, meaning the driver does not have no DNFs and no misses.
Okay.
This driver is Urban. He completed every race, no DNFs, no misses, and it has just been a really good 2024 season for that crew. And this year's Most Improved Driver Award, which goes to the driver who improves over the course of a season, join me in congratulating Hunter McKinnon for winning that award. And the reason why Hunter McKinnon gets that award is he had his 3 wins during the regular season. Bristol, Richmond, and Iowa, but he also backed it up with 2 playoff wins in must-win situations. Hunter McKinnon won at the Charlotte Oval to advance to the round of 8, and then turned around and backed it up with a win at Homestead, Miami 2 weeks later to punch his ticket to the Championship 4. So, congratulations to Hunter McKinnon. All right. So those are all the certificates for tonight, but we're not going off the air just yet. We will be here until the top of the hour. So we will give people, the drivers, a minute to speak, starting with Urbane himself. Well, I just tell you all right now, I just want to say it is awesome to have received all these awards tonight. It's an honor to receive these. It's an honor to give them out to drivers. It was an honor to share the track with Team GSR. Sure, we gave him a funny award for the Not So Professional Trash Talker Award, but he might not have been able to back that up. But don't sleep on the fact that he is a good team owner, and we have an alliance ship together, so he knows that he'll always have a place on my team. He's always more than welcome to call a strategy with my team. He's a great guy overall, so you all should definitely be fans of Team GSR as well if you're fans of Team Urbane. And it was just it was fun becoming the only driver to have 5 consecutive championships in all 3 series, but it was also an honor to tie Jimmy Johnson for the most consecutive championships in the NASCAR Cup Series. And you can bet, I don't really care about Xfinity or Truck next season, but you can bet in the NASCAR Cup Series, we are going to win that 6th straight title next season, baby. It's going to happen. We're going to make sure of it.
All right.
And now joining me on stage is Carson Baker, as goes over and shakes hand. Hey, bud. Great season. Congrats on your awards, man.
Sir. Thank you, sir.
All right, go ahead. You got the mic.
I mean, I don't really got too much to say.
God bless our troops.
Yeah, season with lots of ups and downs, of course. The fun award, definitely fun. I'm going to be able to back that up next season in Xfinity. Bringing my team over to the next series is going to be a fun step to next year. Still using I'm still going to be trying to do some truck races next year, of course. You know, I still got to get my wins against you next year.
Heck yeah, man.
Gotta win you sometimes. But yeah, like I said, a lot of season with ups and downs. I mean, also it's almost been a year with my sponsor now, so this first complete season with them has been amazing.
Hey, Splashy, real quick, can you invite me back? I'm gonna switch it to the last location. Oh no, I can't. I'm gonna have to drive.
That's alright, I can wait a minute. But yeah, lots of ups and downs. It's been about a year with the sponsor, so it's nice to have them the whole time, having their support.
Yeah, I'm going to add on to that too. Shout out to all my sponsors. Shout out to Team GSR. Like I said, it was an honor sharing the track with them. We can poke fun at the fact that they said they were committed to us getting no wins, and we did. But you know what? They're still a great team. I mean, that's not going to stop them from beating us next season.
I'm going to try harder. I'm going to work on getting a full roster that's actually going to be committed to this.
Hey, call
and I'm going to really try to dog.
Real quick, call your call like your terabyte or something over there and just invite me to that so I don't have to drive all the way over.
See if I have anything over here.
Also joining us on stage is Hunter McKinnon. But before we have any more driver introductions, I just want to say that the rest of the awards for tomorrow that we given out is Best Qualifier, Consistency King, so Best Finish, Low DNFs, Ricky Bobby, if you ain't first, you're last award. The Spin Cycle Award, which is for the most spins or crashes. The Wrong Way Award, which is for mistakes. The Caution Flag Award, which is the driver that caused the most cautions over the course of the season.
No, I don't think I got that one.
Crew Chief of the Year. Best Paint Scheme, Hard Charger, meaning most positions gained. Closer Award, the Kevin Harvick Closer Award, which is awarded to a driver who was able to close the deal. Rather, that means gaining back a few spots on the final restart of a race and winning, or just a driver closing the deal and winning the race. Short Track Slayer, which is a driver that was really good at short tracks. Super Speedway Specialist, which is awarded to the driver who was really good at the super speedways. This can be good finishes or wins.
Probably still getting
road course ruler, which obviously is did you call your terabyte over there?
Yeah, I invited you right now.
Okay. Which is the road course ruler award goes to, I didn't get it yet. The road course ruler award goes to the driver who had the best finishes on the road courses. Points grinder, meaning drivers who were gaining points not in staff. Rather, this is stage wins and points, or just simply race wins. Clutch performer, which is a driver that either could have made a comeback during the season from being below in points, or just a driver who just had a phenomenal season. Comeback driver award. Now, this is mostly for, a driver who may have had a downfall of a year, maybe hadn't participated in full time in a long time, or it could go to a rookie. The Lag Monster Award, which is the driver who had the most internet lag throughout the season. It's another one of the funny ones. Throwback King, the driver with the best throwback scheme. Mr. Clutch Chat, which is awarded to the best commentator over the course of a season. League Historian, always bringing up stats from history. And the last but not least, the Heartbreaker Award, which means close to winning, but just couldn't. So those are the remaining awards to give out during night number 2 tomorrow night, and it will not be starting at 9. We don't know of a time yet, so just turn on those post notifications. Look for the notification that says we are live, and we will wrap up tomorrow night. Now, again, we're here until the top of the hour, so yeah, that's cool. This does not mean, we're signing off for the night.
Now you get to go with us to go party.
But yeah, we gave out the first 17 awards, and now we gotta let Hunter McKinnon talk.
Why would you do that?
We gotta let you talk.
I'm just kidding. Thanks for the awards. I did have a great season, even though I didn't win the championship in the Truck Series. I finished top 5. That's all that matters. But anyway, I do have a chance next season. Looking forward to it. Same car, different number. That's to be announced in the future. But what a great team. I got to join a great team. Mason Urban is a great owner, and I look forward to racing with him next season too, in trucks and Xfinity.
Oh yeah, and I want to mention that I too will be changing numbers in the Xfinity and Truck Series next season. Are you fans
Hey,
excited
me
to
too.
hear? Are you guys excited to hear what car numbers I'm going to be driving?
Yeah.
We could announce those tonight. I mean, we got some time.
Ladies and
Do we?
gentlemen, this number was in a song. It is in a rapper's name. 21, can you do something for me? In the Craftsman Truck Series
Oh yeah.
will be
You know,
my new number next season.
should I just go out there and throw out my team next season? The
Hang
numbers
on,
I'm on?
hang on. And
Alright,
in the NASCAR Xfinity Series, after a tough decision between two numbers, which were the 88 and 16, I have decided I will be driving the number 16 next season in the
Oh,
NASCAR
bring the
Xfinity
88
Series.
back.
So
Oh
the
man.
88 will be brought back. I did not get to that part yet. The 88 will
Oh.
be there, but it will be for part-time drivers only on the team. So
Can I go next?
21 and 16 and the 88 stays.
alright.
Oh yeah.
Should I do mine? You got any more?
Yeah, you can do that.
Alright, and then for my team, we got the Team GSR roster going into the 2025 to possibly 2026 season. For Xfinity, we have the 23, the 1, the 51, and the 08, with the drivers soon to be announced for each number. We're coming to get you next season in Xfinity, Mason.
And we're going to see about that one, buddy. We're going to fight you.
If I get the award next season, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna my goal is for the same thing. Hold you guys to the least possible wins and win.
And my goal
Hey,
is to make sure
Mason.
you eat those words, boy.
Say,
Mason.
I'm gonna, I was a little bit more, what's the word, safe, we'll say this season. Towards the end of the season, I started to be less safe. Next season, I'm gonna go all out, risk everything. I'm going all out next season.
Hey, listen, guys, it's going to be like that movie from the scene of Cars. He's going to go so hard he's going to make his tires pop.
Yeah, if anyone's ever seen a season of this racing, you definitely want to tune in next season.
Mason.
Yeah.
Did we ever decide if I'm driving the one truck in the truck series?
That's your job to announce.
Okay. And Hunter McKinnon in the Craftsman Truck Series for Mason Urban will be driving the number 1 Chevy Silverado.
And what for Xfinity?
And for Xfinity, he will be driving the 48 Chevy Camaro.
There you have it. Make sure to post about it.
I will.
Make sure to text me your numbers. So there you have it. Those are our new numbers. Hey, listen, I'm telling you what our theme song's gonna be in 2025. It's gonna be Rich Flex. Forget Drake. It's 21 Savage's song. Forget Drake. Don't even think that Drake was in there. That's gonna be our theme song. When we win, it's going to be 21. Can you do something for me? I promise you. That's gonna be our theme song. We're gonna win. I don't know where, but we're gonna win. We're gonna win, and we're going for our 6th championship in trucks. Like I said, I don't give a dang about trucks. I have 5 of those trophies. I could care less if I get another one in trucks. But you know what? I'm never gonna get tired of filling up that trophy case. Because let me tell you what, there's only one Sin City King in this truck series, and that's me. I know how to win at Las Vegas.
Alright, buddy, I texted you my numbers. I gotta get off here for a little bit.
Alright.
I'll watch you live in a second. But yeah, I'll be the number 1 in trucks and 48 in Xfinity.
Alright.
Alright?
All
Thanks
right.
for the awards, buddy. And thanks
Yep.
for letting me be a
Hey,
teammate on your team.
Hey,
I'm at
after
2 and 3.
hey, Hunter, After tomorrow night is complete, I'll make sure to mail you all your awards,
Okay, buddy.
so you'll get them.
All right, buddy.
Make sure you frame them too.
Oh, I will. Definitely. I'm doing all my awards. Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna frame mine too, and make sure we post about them, guys. You gotta post about them on your social media.
Yes.
You gotta brag. You gotta brag.
So when we give you our numbers, which I already did, are you gonna post that too?
Yeah. Splashy.
Okay.
Make sure you print yours though.
Hey, I'm way off here, buddy.
All right.
Thanks for the awards and new numbers.
Yep.
Bye, bud.
Bye.
Bye, mate. Slappy.
Okay, man. Congratulations.
But yeah, like we were saying, he's going for that Xfinity title. That's another series I don't give a dang about right now. Listen, I won 5 straight titles in that series as well. The only series I care about is Cup, because my next chase for that is to become a 7-time champion. And I'm going to make it happen for you guys. And I also would like to announce that there also is big announcements Friday morning at 11 a.m.
Pretty specific.
So pay attention to our social media for those announcements. But one of the announcements I will go ahead and leak right now. Ladies and gentlemen, remember how your boy ran the 1,100-mile doubleheader in 2024 and we won both races? Well, guess what? We're going to do it again in 2025, and we're going to win both races again.
Really? I'm gonna come for it. I'm gonna come for that title.
I said we're going to win both races of the 1,100-mile doubleheader again. Alright, well, I mean, we got to find stuff to talk about for about 18 minutes, because we got until 10.
Go to my Instagram. My new bio has the new 4 numbers, and they're all just to be determined for the name.
Well, which one are you going to drive?
It's gonna be determined.
Oh,
They're all
man,
to
you
be
should
determined.
you should pick a number, because me and him announced ours.
I don't know. I'm
I
still
personally
going
would,
back and forth.
dude, I personally would like to see you drive the 51. I'm not going to lie.
I'm between a couple of them. I don't know if I exactly, I'm not too sure yet. Like I said, I'm bouncing around a couple of them, but yeah. And they said it was a fun season. I think I'm pretty sure I won every Xfinity start that I had this season.
You won every one but one,
Which one was it?
because you couldn't make it to that one. So
Well, I guess
technically, I
every
mean,
race that I actually raced in.
yeah, every race that you actually raced in, you won.
And I believe that's 2 years in a row of that, because I did that last season too.
But anyways, yeah, dude, I'm telling you what, someday when we all get like good good jobs, we should actually rent a hall and have an actual banquet like they do in real life for this.
Expensive, but cool.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We all could pitch in though. Like we could cook this
Yeah.
stuff and have a banquet, like in a hall, and then record it and post it.
Yeah, I guess I have to figure out who is gonna race for my team next season.
I got
I
a
have to.
lot of them, but that's because I mean, let's be fair. Let's be honest. I'd set like the most records this past season.
Mhm.
It's kind of weird announcing myself, but I don't
Mhm.
really have a commissioner to announce them, so I'm thinking about
Yeah.
hiring a commissioner.
Yeah, we could try to get someone else just for like the thing tonight, just for the like the awards.
Well, I'll say that we'll probably. Well, I want the person to have GTA, and that we'll start that next season at the awards ceremony. So like after the end of next season.
You know, this is actually really good timing. You know what, Mason?
What?
Exactly 1 year ago today is the day that I picked out my truck numbers and made Team GSR rebrand.
Oh,
It has been
nice.
exactly 1 year since I picked my 4 truck numbers and the new team name. So, like I said, it has been 1 year on the dot, and we get Rookie Team of the Year, so I mean,
So
can't complain with that.
out of the ones that are remaining, what ones do you think you're gonna get?
Which ones are they again? I don't know if you want to just text me on.
Best qualifier, consistency king, Ricky Bobby if you ain't first you're last award,
I mean,
spin
consistency
cycle
for
award,
chance.
the wrong way award, the caution flag award, crew chief of the year, best paint scheme, hard charger,
Ooh,
Kevin
I
Harvick
might be
closer
up there for
award.
best paint scheme. I
And
might be up there for that.
keep in mind it's possible for more than one driver to win some of these.
Uh-huh.
So even if you don't hear your name called first, it doesn't necessarily mean you ain't gonna get it.
See. See. Yeah, they're pretty
Like,
good.
cause you
It's a
got
good season. Good times.
honestly, I don't know for sure, so don't quote me on this. All three of us will probably get the best paint scheme award because we all had some pretty good paint schemes.
Yeah. Dude, did you see the one that I didn't even get to run? The Cotton Candy, the Richard Petty throwback?
Yeah,
I didn't even get to run those two. I was gonna run them the next 2 races, and I never raced in them. You remember how good those two were?
yeah.
It sucked that I never got to, but
I know I probably definitely will get the best paint scheme award for my 1100-mile doubleheader car for the Coke 600. Because I did it based off of Christopher Bell's real life car from last season, and instead of Raheem, it was Sprunk as the sponsor.
yeah, oh, Ty Gibbs just got his 100th career start.
Dude, Ty, honestly, like, despite him being the grandson of Joe Gibbs, if he can't find consistency soon, I really don't see him being in the Cup Series too much longer.
Well, I mean, I will say he has started to get up there more and more now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, the top comment is Michigan Diecast saying 0 wins is crazy.
On what?
The post sent to you.
Oh.
He's like 0 wins is crazy, and it's the Diecast guy that everyone knows.
Michigan Diecast is cool. I
Yeah.
talk to him a lot.
It's cool. But yeah, I mean,
Dude, you hear about the teams that voted to not ban the tush push, so it's not being banned?
cool. I
I
don't know who
think
voted against it or
I think
whatever.
that's kind of stupid though, because like, here's the thing: 22 teams voted in favor of banning it. Only 10 didn't. Therefore, most of my life, when people took a vote on something, it was the most votes wins.
Well, how did it not
There,
get banned?
there wasn't no, oh, we need a specific number of votes to win. It was whoever has the most votes win. So why is it that because there's only 22 votes that they can't win?
Right.
Like, that's stupid.
Yeah.
Like, to me, I don't. This is just my personal opinion. Everyone is allowed to have their own opinion on it. I will never bash anybody for that. My opinion on it is it's an unfair advantage and it should be banned. And the reason I say it's unfair is because the other 31 teams can't stop it. And if you're going to allow the Eagles to continue doing this play, then you need to allow the defense to line up in a formation to do their own tush push to stop it.
Yeah, I'm it's a little back and forth. I don't think it's. I don't know.
I genuinely believe that it is an unfair advantage. And you know what else is stupid? Why are the Cowboys playing the Eagles on the kickoff game? Why couldn't no, it's really not. I mean, Dak Prescott's a good quarterback, but it's not a good game. You have a 7-10 team playing a 14-3 team from a season ago.
I mean, like if they're healthy, it'll be good.
I would literally have thrown the Chiefs or Lions in there. That's just me. Like, I think the Chiefs or Lions should have got that. Or the Bengals. I mean, the Bengals weren't really... I think they went 8-9, so technically that's not an even better record, but the Bengals are a good team. They're better than the Cowboys. You know? Yeah, like I said, the record thing, sure, it wasn't the best record, so it might even seem weird having an 8-9 team play them from a season ago. I don't know, but the Bengals are a good team. I don't think they play the Bengals though, so to
I
be
don't
fair.
know how they. Yeah, I'm
Like,
surprised they didn't bounce back after the Super Bowl.
yeah, they have not been the same since they went to that Super Bowl. That's why I literally said, like, don't get me wrong, I used to hate Joe Burrow, but
Oh, I know. I remember after he lost, you were going off on him.
he's earned my respect. It's safe to say he has earned my respect. It's a thing about me that you have to prove to me why I should respect you before I respect you. Unless if I watched you in college and you was like phenomenal in college and I already had respect for you in college. I didn't have respect for him in college because he went to Ohio State before LSU. And I hate Ohio State because I'm a Michigan fan. There's only a few quarterbacks that I've ever had an exception for them going to Ohio State. Their names are Dwayne Haskins and C.J. Stroud. And that's it.
Oh, listen, I don't know if you want to end it live. There's a potential situation that I should talk about.
Okay, hang on a sec. But
It's about the
yeah.
RP group.
Literally, I'm saying right now that the Cowboys should not be playing the Eagles in the kickoff game. Honestly, why couldn't you have thrown the Commanders in there? Like, if you wanted to give them a division rival so bad, throw the Commanders in there. They were really the only team besides the Eagles from the NFC East that were actually a good team last season.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, back to the whole Joe Burrow thing. Yeah, he earned my respect over the course of his time. But it's kind of like, all right, Joe, what are you doing? And I literally told people because people were glazing him like crazy, and I'm like, bro, Joe Burrow is not all that because he played in one Super Bowl. I don't care how much respect I say I have for him. A quarterback is not all that because they play in one Super Bowl. When the Lions go, Jared Goff ain't going to be all that just because he played in two. You have to, my opinion on it is he has to have played in one, rather he lost or won, and at least won in another one if he lost in one. So because Jared Goff lost to the Patriots when he was on the Rams, if Jared Goff takes the Lions to the Super Bowl and they win, then you can say that Jared Goff is all that. Until then, he is not all that. If the Lions go and get blown out, he's not all that. You have to win a Super Bowl. And to me, in my opinion, you have to even up the wins and losses in the Super Bowl to be all that. Or have more. Heck, Jared Goff could lose to the freaking Bills in the Super Bowl like I predicted this season. And he could go win. The Lions could be the first team to three-peat. They could win 3 straight Super Bowls after that. Then you could say Jared Goff's all that. He won 3 straight Super Bowls. No other quarterback's done that. So therefore, he's all that. Tom Brady's all that. He won 7 Super Bowls. He's played in 10, I believe. It was. So therefore, he is all that, in my opinion. But Joe Burrow, just because he goes to 1 Super Bowl, he's not all that. Matt Stafford, same thing. I love the guy. He was a long-time Lion. But he's not all that just because he played in and won that Super Bowl. He has to play in a few Super Bowls to be all that. And that's the reason why I said that, is because, like, people are going to glaze him, and then he's going to suck. The Bengals kind of suck now. I mean, they went to the playoffs the very next season and lost to Kansas City in the AFC Championship, but ever since then, they've sucked. It's just the honest truth.
Alright, do you want to end this? Because there's something that might be
Yeah.
pretty serious we got to
All
talk
right.
about here.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes us for night one of the NASCAR award ceremony. Be sure to tune in tomorrow night for the rest of the award ceremony. Until then, so long. Thank you for watching.